Good morning. Ooh, almost spilled there. Buenos dias. How's it going, everybody? Today is gonna be a fun one. This idea of finding the one. You know, the reason why I really want to talk about this is because I know, a lot of these videos, it's almost like these are love letters to myself. I'm like, these are all the things that I wish I knew when I was younger, and wish that, like, I'm teaching myself now, or teaching myself as I am, as an adult now. One of the things that I always thought about was like, finding the one true love. I mean, you're talking to somebody who like fell in love with 90210, Mexican soap operas, Dawson's Creek. I mean, Pacey Witter, if anybody out there knows the charmer that he is. And so finding the right person for me was such a big, like this big grandiose thing. And I was always chasing the right person. So let's get into it. Let's do it. So I am happy to share that I mean, if you know my channel and if you know who I am, you know that I found someone. For some reason, I'm not wearing my ring right now, but I have it here. Sometimes, if you know, you know, okay? Like, I gotta, wash the dishes, and so you have to, maybe I should just go get it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I did find the one. I found my person, my partner. And I'm very happy, and I'm engaged, getting married in like a month. My goodness. By the time this airs, I don't know if we're already going to be married or if it's going to be closer, but in any case, this is actually for those people who are still on the voyage, as they say, on the search for someone that's going to be important for you and be your person, really. I saw this video by Preston Smiles. So I'm gonna make sure that I put the link in the description, because this video for me was life changing, and granted, I was also at a point where I was ready to hear it. Right, I had gone through a really hard breakup, had been dating and was not happy, and I came across this video, and so I'm not gonna spoil it, but I just I share this video with as many people as I can, and the main takeaway, to be honest, spoiler alert, is you. Like, you are just as important to the equation as the other person. And the truth of the matter is that the more that you can fall in love with yourself and the things you like about life and living life, the more that you're going to find the right person who's gonna be the right partner. And this partner for a reason, right? You both come into it together, into this relationship, into this world, and sharing your life together. And I think that was earth-shattering, because I thought for the longest time that this other person was gonna somehow save me or make my life better, take it to another degree, to another level. And again, this, in my personal opinion, is just like, that's just not how it is. It's not how it goes, because how could you possibly want someone else to do that for you that you can't even do it for yourself, right? And I didn't get that. When my 20s and my young youthful days, it never even occurred to me, because we're fed the romance and all that stuff, and it's great. I mean, I would not give up Pacey and Joey for anything. That love story. To know that you are just as valuable in that equation, and that you have ownership and you have responsibility and decision making, and who you get to invite in your world, in your atmosphere, in your life. I think really sets for a certain level of standards, right? But also a level of openness of just getting to know people, right? Because you have to also give them time and room to become, to merge with you, and to, for both of you to integrate into each other's lives. And so I think that is also just as important. This idea of finding the one, I almost think sometimes it's when you least expect it, and it's the least person you would think, because at the end of the day, the person who's going to be with you is not going to be this like toxic person, but also not this intense person, right? Like, the person who's going to be with you is going to be your chill person. Is going to be your best friend. It's going to feel like home to you. I mean, for me, that's what Anna means to me. I mean, she's my home, and when you leave your family, right? When you go on to create your own family and build your own family, you want to feel like that person is home to you, right? Like, no brainer. But it's a big deal, when you just sort of really detach in a way, right? Like, you're moving on to the next level, a chapter in your life, and you're gonna build it with someone else, that person has to have a level of chillness and genuineness and home, a feeling of home. And when you're out there and you're getting to know people, like, just know that, like, is this person gonna make you feel like home, like you can be your most authentic self with that person. That's my little spiel on finding the one, but I think Preston Smiles really does cover it all. So check out that link in the description, and cheers to love.